6 in the morning, and we are taking Mooli to the doctor today, or to the vet, to get neutered. What, baby? Um, he does not like it. I feel so bad, but it's time to do it. Alright, we are officially inside the Waymo on our way to the vet. We're gonna drop Mooli off, and then I gotta get back home so that I can do my morning routine because I left the house without getting ready, and I don't feel my best right now. But I do have an orthodontist appointment later in the day, and I do want to go do something to distract my mind because I won't be able to pick him up until 4 p.m. So maybe go to the gym, or maybe go try a coffee place to do some studying for the real estate exam. But I do want to say, this is not sponsored by the way, but huge shout out to Waymo in times like this, because Mooli has a big people anxiety. He's super anxious around people. He used to go on walks before. This used to not be an issue, but then somebody went up to him without his permission, without my permission, and he felt attacked. So he gets very anxious around human beings. So to be able to take a Waymo and not have to worry about having an added stress onto that, super nice. It's just me and him in the car, so we have this little time to ourselves before we get to the bed. Got to the apartment, and as you can tell, I literally just rolled out of bed, so I need to make sure I make my bed, clean up a little bit, get ready, make myself feel good, and then we'll go to my appointment. Then we'll go do something else. But I don't know if any other pet parents get this feeling, but obviously I just dropped him off at the vet. I came back here, and tell me, why did I get a feeling walking up the stairs like, oh my god, Mooli's waiting for me? But he's not. He's at the vet. And then I come in here, I see all his toys spread out, and it just feels weird. He's missing, you know? In case you're wondering what I just sprayed on my bed, it's gonna be this Tallow and Ashes fabric fragrance. This is in the scent Oud. I absolutely adore Oud. Ever since I moved back from Dubai, Oud has been my favorite fragrance. I used to go for more floral and sweet scents, but now earthy, incense smelling scents are gonna be my go-to favorite. They just smell more sophisticated, and this is a good way to elevate your look and your image. The way you smell is so important as to the way that you're perceived in the world, especially not just with the perfume you wear, but your entire routine. So I love this because I can spray it not just on my bed, but also in my laundry. Every time that I freshen up a new outfit, I put this on before I steam it, and I smell good throughout. done, I thought it'd be a good idea to do my makeup routine with the sound on so that I can tell you guys a little bit more about the products that I use and what my routine consists of. I have been doing the same routine since I was a flight attendant. Obviously a lot more minimal now, but the steps are basically the same. Alright, I'm gonna start with my primer. I have this little box and everything gets stuck here. I need to find a better solution, but my bathroom's so small. So next project that I have is to get a vanity. Alright, so I'm going to start with the primer. I use the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I've been using this, honestly, for the last 6 years now. And it's my absolute favorite. It completely hydrates my skin and smells so good. Next, I'm going to go in with my Dior foundation. I like to first apply a little bit in my hand. I don't put a lot of foundation on, and then I apply it with the brush. Next, I'm gonna go in with the NYX eyebrow glue. I used to use the one from Benefit, and then I tried the one from Rare Beauty, but honestly, this works so much better. I first just covered the spots that I want to cover, because before I do like my under eye concealer, I like to do my cream blush and cream bronzer. For the cream bronzer, we're going to go in with the Fenty Beauty in the shade Truffle. I go in with a brush, so I dab it into the brush and then dab it into my skin. This just gives a more blended luminous effect. Next is going to be the cream blush, and I know this is going to be very controversial, but I do not use blush. What I use is a red lipstick. I'm going to go in with my Dior lipstick in the shade 999. I got this trick by listening to an interview of the makeup artist that does the makeup for the Victoria's Secret fashion shows. She says that the best way to get that natural looking blush, which is going to be flesh, blood running to your cheek, is going to be with the red shade, not with the pink one. And I was very skeptical at first, but ever since I started doing it, I don't do my blush any other way. Now that we did the bronzer and the blush, we're going to go back in with the concealer, the same Clarins concealer. I'm just going to do my under eyes and my nose. Next, we're going to set the makeup. I'm going to go in with my Chanel compact powder. This is in the shade B20. Next, we're going to go in with our powder bronzer. I use this one from Mooli. It's in the shade medium tan. little bit left. If you can tell, it's like more slanted, whereas like the Morphe one is more precise. So I thought I wanted something more precise, but honestly, the product in the Rare Beauty one is so much better. I feel like it blends out very naturally with my eyebrow. So if you're Selena Gomez and you're watching this, please make this pencil into like a precise one like this, because it will change the game. Next, for eye makeup, I'm just going to do something very natural, very smoky. I'm going to go in with the Better Than Chocolate palette from Too Faced. So you can tell Too Faced is one of my favorite makeup brands. I absolutely love the way their products go on the skin and the way their products smell. Like, all their products smell like candy. It's the most delicious thing. I'm going to start with the Cake My Day shade. It's this little brown one here. I'm just gonna smoke out the crease. Next, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Skinny Dipped. It's like a reddish brown, but it has a metallic feel to it. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with the shade Buttercream, which is this shade right here. Okay, I received a call, so I finished my makeup off camera. Okay, I just finished with my orthodontist appointment, and they ended up wanting to do braces in the bottom of my teeth. So I'm currently doing Invisalign, but because I have a wisdom tooth, they do need that little bit of extra help with the braces. So that's changing my entire plans for the day, because now I cannot eat anything but soft foods for the first 24 hours. So I need to go to the grocery store and get things to make some sort of soup, because I can't eat anything. And now I'm at a crossroads, because I also need to eat plenty of protein, and my protein of choice is red meat, but I cannot eat that for 24 hours. So let's think about what we're gonna do. I made it back to the apartment. I'm super hungry. I have not eaten anything so far. So I'm gonna make myself some eggs, some yogurt, some avocado, only soft things to take care of the braces. And then we'll go get some groceries so that I can get my lunch started. And then I think it'll be time to pick up Mooli. I decided to make an omelette with a whole avocado, some kimchi, and microgreens. Obviously some hot sauce. I got my water here and my second cup of coffee. I know, I honestly have a really bad coffee obsession. Fun fact, I stopped drinking caffeine altogether, even matcha. But then I went to work for the airline, and lo and behold, I needed coffee to be able to survive those flights. You know, I don't want to stop. I don't think it's that I can't stop, but I'm in a place right now where I truly enjoy the little routines that I have, and one of those is making coffee. Okay, eating is super weird. I don't like the feeling, but have to get used to it. I just picked Mooli up from the vet. Not gonna lie, today was one of the hardest days. I was super antsy all day, and that's how attached I am to this baby. He's super scared right now, but I'm just gonna go home, stay home, relax with him. I didn't go get groceries like I said I wanted to. So we're just literally gonna spend the day together, waiting for him to heal and providing him lots of love, lots of warmth, care. My sweet baby. We're back home. We've been back for a couple hours, but we've literally just been laying down, cuddling. I played some cat calming music and played with his string. Just minor play, no running around, nothing like that, just having him be stimulated so that he feels he's home. But now I am super hungry. I did order some groceries through Sprouts, so I'll show you guys what I got, and then we'll make some dinner. I plan on making some lentil soup and some stuffed zucchinis, because obviously I can't eat anything that requires a lot of chewing, so I had to get creative. But let's get to it. I'm super hungry. Alright, my lentil soup is ready, but if I'm being completely honest, I ran out of motivation to make the stuffed zucchini, so that's going to be saved for tomorrow. I've made plenty of soup to last me through the weekend. I'm super tired. I feel like emotionally today was super hard. I realized just how attached I really am to Mooli, and I was not okay all day. I had a lot of anxiety and I wanted him to be with me, but now that he's home, he's doing really good. He's recovering amazingly. I think most of the anesthesia has worn off by now. I can finally have a little bit of peace. I'll have my dinner and I'll do quick night routine, take off my makeup, and then go to sleep because I'm exhausted.